present for the oil producing community is too low.
So the support that is needed, and once again, the support your energy will blossom.
This is Nigeria. You need to give people sense of belonging.
Good morning. Welcome to Inside Nigeria on Leadership Television. It's my pleasure to host you on today's program. And as you can see, I'm alone in the studio to review today's papers. But our guest is joining us remotely, and he's Majid Bakari of Premium Times. Majid, I don't know if you are hearing me now. Are you logged in? It's a pleasure to have you on today's Inside Nigeria. I hope you I can say it was a dark Sunday for every one of us yesterday in the country. It was a period of mourning and actually sharing, unity in a way, because sometimes love, sadness, everything bind us together as one, as Nigerians. But nevertheless, let's see what papers are saying this Monday. It's still on yesterday's church killings, and some papers are leading with it, and the paper leading with it is This Day. We have our nation's most influential newspaper leadership. We have The Nation and our sister publication, National Economy. As usual, we're flagging up with leadership. I guess Majid, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Majid. Okay. Yes, leadership. 24 hours to APC convention. South yet to agree on consensus candidates. 24 hours to APC convention. South yet to agree on consensus candidates. PNB meets APC caucus. Governors ahead of primary tomorrow. Southern leaders commend president. Northern governors for zoning presidential ticket to region. The story is on page 4. I'll take it once again. Leadership newspaper is leading with the story. 24 hours to APC convention. South yet to agree on consensus candidate. Rider PNB meets APC caucus. Governors ahead of primary tomorrow. Southern leaders commend president. Northern governors for zoning presidential ticket to region. The story is on page 4 of the paper. And of course, on the cover of the paper, we have so many stories, so many pictures, on the fated attack on a church, Catholic church in Owo, Ondo State, yesterday. I don't know, Majid, are you logged
Yes,
in now?
yes, I am.
Majid, good morning.
Good morning.
Majid, good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Why are you turned upside down? Majid, can you log in again?
Okay, let me try and
Good
log
morning.
in again.
Hello, Majid, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Oh, the network is not so clear. Well, before he logs in again, before the network becomes as clarity, I'm taking other news items on leadership cover. Up above the masthead, let's see what the story on the masthead is saying on leadership. Operators are traced over 20-year e-customs concession to Chinese firm. Operators are traced over 20-year e-customs concession to Chinese firm. On top or above the masthead of leadership, we have two stories. PDP both article meet today over running mate orders. The stories on page 6 of the paper. FCT minister condemns lynching of alleged blasphemer. Story on page 11 of leadership. Let's go underneath leadership and see more stories on the paper. Leadership cover. Yes, Daredevil terrorist attack Ondo Church, key 58 worshippers. The stories on page 7. And like I said earlier, some of the stories on that Daredevil attack on the Ondo Church makes the cover on leadership. Leadership. From leadership, let's move over to This Day. This Day newspaper. How Owo church killings put 2023 Northern presidency up in the air. How Owo church killings put 2023 Northern presidency up in the air. Ruling party governors intensify moves for reconciliation and Southern presidency. Ruling parties governors intensify moves for reconciliation and Southern presidency. APC aspirants in last-minute push for alliances mobilization. APC aspirants in last-minute push for alliances mobilization. Let's put this day up for readers to see. How will church killings put 2023 Northern presidency up in the air? Ruling parties governors intensify moves for reconciliation and Southern presidency. APC aspirants in last-minute push for alliances mobilization. Of course, we have a picture of the governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, in tears as he dabs his face. It's a massacre. That's what the caption on the picture says. It's a good picture of the governor weeping yesterday over the attack and senseless killings of 58 worshippers in Owo Church. Still on this day newspaper, up beneath the masthead, we have a story, Owo killings. Yes, Owo killings. Outraged Buhari mobilizes all state resources to neutralize attackers, causes them. Owo killings. Outraged Buhari mobilizes all state resources to neutralize attackers, causes them. Maintains Nigeria will never give in to evil, wicked people. Maintains Nigeria will never give in to evil, wicked people. Akeredolu will hunt down assailants. Your empty threats are no longer working. Can't blast president. Please donate blood to save lives. NMA urges Nigerians. The story is on the masthead, beneath the masthead of this day. It said how Owo killings, outrage Buhari mobilizes all state resources to neutralize attackers, causes them. Maintains Nigeria will never give in to evil, wicked people. Akeredolu, governor of Edo State, says we'll hunt down assailants. And Khan replies, your empty threats are no longer working. Please donate blood to save lives. NMA urges Nigerians. The story is on THISDAY newspaper this Monday, June 6, 2022. And up above the masthead, let's see what the story is all about above masthead of this day. Fashola, construction of $15.6 billion Abidjan Lagos highway to benefit 40 million West Africans. Fashola, construction of $15.6 billion Abidjan Lagos highway to benefit 40 million West Africans. AFDB provides additional 3.5 million pounds for feasibility studies. Nigeria Cameroon link bridge for inauguration this month. And a strip on this day also says power sector collapse imminent. Stakeholders warn. Power sector collapse imminent. Stakeholders warn. And the story is on page 10 of this day newspaper. Let's see, is our guest available? Majid.
Good, good morning.
Majid, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Wow. Majid, good morning.
Good morning. I can hear you.
Wow, we are still experiencing network
Hello,
issues.
can you hear me?
And we are not hearing him clearly. From this day newspaper, let's move over to the Nation newspaper. Let's see what the Nation is saying. Consensus candidates are best option. Okay, Majid, can you hear me now? Good morning, Majid.
Can you hear me?
Majid, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wow, the network is terrible here. Okay, let's see what the Nation newspaper is saying. Consensus candidates are best option, Buhari insists. Okay. Consensus candidates are best option, Buhari insists. The story is the Nation newspaper, Monday, June 6, 2022. Consensus candidates are best option, Buhari insists. The Nation, the old one. Let's quickly move over to our sister publication, National Economy. Sorry for the hitch there. Yes, the National Economy. Bank customers lament as fintech related fraud persists. Bank customers lament as fintech related fraud persists. Urge regulators to curb menace. Banks lost 2 billion naira to fraud in 1 year. The National Economy. Bank customers lament as fintech-related fraud persists. Bank customers lament as fintech-related fraud persists. Urge regulators to curb menace as banks lost 2 billion naira to fraud in 1 year. That's the story on National Economy this Monday. Wow, we are sorry, viewers. We are experiencing some hitch in today's production due to some circumstances beyond our control. Well, yes, yes, this is where we'll call it a day on today's Inside Nigeria. We hope to see you tomorrow for a fresh program. Tomorrow, same time, same station. Don't forget to still keep in tune with us. I remain Winifred Webo. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.